Let's make sure of this. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. So, apparently, I did a little bit of very discreet poking around, trying not to spoil anything for myself, but it's really hard looking up information when you're trying not to spoil yourself. But it's possible if you're very careful. Anyway, trying to figure out if there was anything else that needed to happen yet in the Split Civil War, or if that was just the end of it. And it seems like that was just the end of it. The whole cleaning up the Cabal of Curbs, or whatever it was called again. That part just kind of happens outside the quests. Either Zareth take care of it on their own, or you do it for them, but one way or the other it happens. And the lone free family system down here that is indeed normal. What is weird though is that this one is still considered neutral. Should have looked up more information about that part. Anyway. So, that means that it's probably time to pack up and start heading for the Argon. Obviously we'll still explore these places. Explore this here too. Hopefully this split will capture that eventually. But I think the rod, we might pack that up and take it home. Or start taking it over toward Argon space. We'll probably leave one battle group over here for now. But we'll start sending the others home as their tasks complete. So since the rod completes their task first, they're going to Zareth's Dominion, where they will wait for their invasion orders. Meanwhile, what is going on at home? Doing good on resources. Copytronic is okay-ish. Actually, that's pretty good. Silicon carbide. Let's see. We'll go ahead and set a trade restriction here so these things actually build up properly. Anyway, what ship are we even on board? The Rod, okay. That explains why we're moving then, because the Rod is just giving new orders. Where is the DirecTV truck? Down here at Family Tukur. Yeah, apparently it doesn't merge the factions or anything. It just transfers a whole bunch of stuff to the Zyarth. Which... a little odd. Oh. There's a station needs to go away. Where's the penny going? Oh, yeah, it's going down there to attack those ships, isn't it? Okay. Which means that the hazardous region is the ship that's free and available to go do stuff. Next. We'll send them up there to attack that. Okay. I'm going to look something else up that I forgot to look up. We'll just use Google here for a second. Okay. Okay, let's see what this gives me. This isn't... Okay, I don't see anything about this system staying neutral. My real question is, what determines who controls the system? I thought it was who had the most defense platforms there. In which case it definitely should be Zyarth, because they have a bunch of them. But that doesn't seem to be making any sense. Anyway. Let's teleport aboard the hazardous region. And let's get rid of this xenon solar plant.
Entering system. Fires of victory.
I might have to go destroy the Argon stations. Okay, these idiots definitely overheated the main guns. Not the smartest thing they could have done. Get a little closer, that should be good. I don't know if it actually makes the main guns slower to cool when they're overheated like that, but it sure feels like it.
Solar power plant.
Looks about half dead. They were definitely shooting something. They just weren't, being very quick about it.
Explosion imminent.
Okay. That took out a bunch of defense drones. See all their little explosions above it. Let's see if I can thrust up over top of this enough to get a good view of what's going on in there. Looks like there's 3 remaining defensive modules. Oh, Yeah, I think there's 3 remaining defense modules. Build storage is pretty obviously empty. You can see it right over there to that side. just above the destroyed part of the station. Forward a little bit. Okay. After spending a little bit of time blowing up split stations, it's absolutely ridiculous how tanky Xenon stations are. I wish they were less tanky and just had more longer range guns. Make them an actual threat instead of just giant HP pools. As it is, they mount hard laney guns, and they just don't have the range required to really hold anybody away from them. Okay, well, I don't want a chance overheating, so we'll just leave that alone for now. We must be getting pretty close to rank 27 with the Zareth Dominion. We're ranked 26, and we've been there for a while. I don't think I've ever been ranked 27 to somebody. Supposedly, you can teleport to any of their ships at that point, or any of their stations, I mean. Maybe it applies to ships too, I don't know. In any case, down to 28% overall station health. Keep squeaking in here and get ready to make this all go away. Pretty sure we just have the 2 defense modules over here left and it's done. %, health. Is that one actually blowing up? No way. There's gotta be something like a storage module or something out beyond that just blew up. Yeah. Hard to see. I guess I'll just keep holding up on the directional thruster and maybe eventually we'll get high enough over top of this thing to see what's going on. Someday. Also, it'd be nice if my destroyers were actually attacking it. They're supposed to be. They just don't seem to be being very effective right now. Yeah, it looks like a storage module. The storage module is destroyed by one of the destroyers. You'd think that it could then shift its fire to the module right beside it, but apparently the answer to that is no. I don't think I was hitting that module anyway. Maybe it was? Okay, there they go. They're firing at the module I'm not firing at, which is good. Down to 17% health in the station. Oh, and the gun is completely cold.
Explosion imminent.
Okay, 9% health. Shouldn't take long. I should probably zap those S's. It looks like they're flying into range of one of the destroyers though, which will deal with them handily, if that is actually the case. Hey. That build storage was empty just a second ago, you scum. Boom. Kaboom. Are we in range of the puny main guns? Looks like the answer to that is no. Okay. We're definitely in range of the main gun, though. Zzz. Okay. 6% health remaining. You effectively cleared out their build storage. Make that 3% health. With both us and at least one of the Sins firing on it, it's not going to last very long.
Explosion imminent.
Boom. Okay.
Thank you.
Now which piece started getting rebuilt? This piece. Boom. No more station. Okay. So, the next order for this particular ship is to go up here and blow up this factory. Which may be the last... I think we're going to take out these Argon stations as well. And we'll see if that does anything. I'm guessing the answer is no. Also, this is owned by the Argon too, which is interesting. I wonder if I blow this up, if that would change anything. Weird thing is it's blue. It's owned by the Argon.
Orders.
I really want this to stop being neutral, and I'm not sure how. Oh well. We'll worry about that later. For now, apparently both of those destroyers, or both of those ships were blown up. Or at the minimum, the Raptor... Okay, no wait, there's the other one. Now they just have to contend with the fighters that were on the Raptor, which won't take them long. You there, lady. Proceed with your orders, Captain. Come on, autosave, hurry up.
Thank you.
Okay, so... as soon as the ships get freed up and get to where they're supposed to be going, which... there's the rod. It's a couple jumps away from its destination. Oh, there's... the Curbs are trying to build more stuff out here. Okay. I guess we're going to have to send the hazardous region after that. Because this is bad. No. Knock it off. No rebuilding allowed. Now, this is very weird. Let me check something else here quickly. Want to see if I can figure out any way
Awaiting orders.
to okay. Well, we'll just not worry about this for now. I can't find any information on it, like people complaining about still being neutral or anything. Next target is 11th hour, where we will be moving a fleet or two in there. I'm probably going to wait until at least 2 of the fleets are free, which currently we have 1 fleet free, and shortly 2 of them. Once I decide to do with what to do with this one. Yeah. I think this fleet is free enough that we can pull it out of here now. Oh. There's a hull part factory. Oh, you guys squirreled a lot of weird factories in odd locations, didn't you? Okay. Guess we'll have to come back for that one. Alright. Where is the wheelbarrow? Fires a victory, apparently. Parked aboard the hazardous region. Alright.
Katana.
Out of my seat, please. Let's get away from here. And see if there's anything useful we can go do. Namely, we should go scout 11th hour.
Autopilot engaged.
So let's fly out there. By the time we get done scouting it, actually we should stop and pick up some stuff.
Autopilot engaged.
Stop and grab a few satellites. I don't think I have any on board right now. No, I don't have anything on board right now, apparently. Yeah, we'll stop and grab a few satellites, and then we will go do some exploration. Actually, do I need satellites? I can just bring the DirecTV truck up there.
Entering system.
How many satellites do you still have? 26. Okay. Well, here. They appear to be a bit short of advanced electronics. We can pick up a couple more satellites at least. Okay. And then we can just go up here.
Entering system. Open market.
We can just go up there and go straight through and then call in the DirecTV truck to mark anything particularly interesting. We don't need satellite coverage to know where stations are after all. It's not like they try to escape. So. Looks like we're about ready to pass. Oh, what are the ships?
Entering system. Zioth's Dominion.
Okay. That probably was the rod then. Yeah. It's taking its sweet old time getting there. Don't think the Council of Curbs is going to have much.
Entering Zioth's Dominion. 10.
Okay, there's yet another one over here. At this point, move all orders. Let's reissue those in a sensible. Go blow that one up. Then go blow that one up. And finally, go blow that one. Into that one. Into that one up.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay. I'm tempted to send the penny after this buffalo, but nah, not worth it. Okay, let's just fly through this here to remove the marker from our map. And then we go through to Argon space. Soon to be not Argon
Jump
space.
11th hour. Entering system. 11th hour.
Okay. So there's the Argon defense station. There's a second gate. There's a giant gate or giant station in front of the sun. Go check that out. That certainly looks interesting. That's definitely way past the edge of the system, too. Interesting. I hope that's not something we have to deal with.
We here then?
Nothing you're interested in.
I like the look of that. Hurry up and drop the cargo.
Lol. Catch me if you can, sucker. But what is this? Surely it's not part of the skybox or something. It's not getting any bigger.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. Maybe it is getting a little bigger. It's hard to tell. But if it is, that's a long ways outside the edge of the system. Don't think it's getting any bigger. It's really hard to tell, though. Also, what are these giant things here? Guess we'll keep flying this way for a while longer and see what happens. Yeah, we're way beyond the boundaries of the system now. There's gotta be an edge somewhere. Still not sure if it's getting bigger or not. AKA if we're getting closer to it. I think maybe it is, but very slowly. It doesn't really say anything particularly exciting. There's ships out this far, which is definitely interesting. Also, we're way above the plane, too. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't think it's getting bigger. Which means it's probably just some kind of skybox thing. I'm pretty sure it's an actual 3D model out there somewhere, but I don't know if it's drawn at a fixed distance from the player. Or if it's even reachable. Let's try to find out. Let's see. What's the name of this system again? 11th hour? Okay. Apparently, it is actually reachable. Which apparently takes a very long time. I don't think I want to spend enough time trying to fly there, though. There's a station out here. And after flying toward it for quite a while, and it doesn't seem like it's getting any bigger, I just went and looked up really quickly to see if it actually exists or is just a skybox object. It does exist. People have close-up pictures of it. But I'm not sure I want to continue flying this way. Reportedly, it is very, very far away. So, rather than waste way too much time, let's get turned around and head back the way we came.
Advanced satellite.
Yeah. Do you get a free mug by visiting it? I don't know. Probably not. The forum thread I found was just like, oh yeah, it exists, you can get to it. It takes a really long time. There's nothing out there you can do, though. That's about as far as I read. They had a bunch of pictures of it, too, but maybe someday when I'm more bored, I guess would be the right term, I might try to fly all the way out there and see it. But for now, nah. Back to squashing Argon. Or back to scouting so that I can squash Argon. Because that's the next step. Gonna take us a little while to get back because I flew for a little while. Okay. That's getting squashed fairly effectively and quickly, hopefully. That will go next. Oh. Is that even on the list of places to blow up? No, it isn't. Well, now it is. This buffalo needs to go away. To the point where I'm going to assign... I always assign the refuge to do stuff. Let's just assign the refuge to go do it. You, buddy. Go blow up that buffalo. There are ships out here this far, which is the weird part. It's like, what even are ships doing out this far in this system? There's nothing out here. Unless they were flying to that station of some kind. Yeah, I don't know. We're very slowly getting there. Okay, so the rod has arrived. The penny is almost there. Hazardous region is completing mop-up operations in the area. Apparently this is the new capital for the Council of Curbs. Ever get the feeling where you just want to get away from it all? Yeah, that's those ships. Apparently. They were certainly making an effort. Okay, so move that order. Move that order. Attack that. Attack that. Attack that. Should be good. Okay. Yeah, just before stream, I very carefully looked up if there's anything more that happens as part of the split storyline, or if it just kind of peters out the way it did. Trying not to spoil myself, but also trying to find information at the same time, which is tricky. And from what I can tell, and I may be wrong because of my cursory digging, this is indeed how the story ends. It just kind of ends up with a civil war that eventually gets won, and there's no mission continuance that happens when everybody's blown up or anything like that. It's just eventually you defeat them all and that's the end of that. Yay. So that's why we're moving on to the Argon here. Your 20 rep with Zyrith finally. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Vanguard.
I sure hope the Argon don't have ships out this far. Or stations, I mean. I didn't see many stations here in 11th hour.
Argon defense platform.
Looks like there's something. And there might be something. Anyway. Hello, Igloo. Welcome here. We're currently -18 with the Argon Federation. For some reason, I'm not sure what happened, we went from 20 to 18. But I foresee that we'll be back very shortly. Don't hit the station, please. Okay, we didn't hit the station. Yeah, look at how large it is. It seems like, oh yeah, that'll be a relatively short flight to get to, won't it? Won't it?
I think maybe you have some good stuff.
You're not getting anything, buddy.
This cargo looked better than last lot. Just drop cargo, quick!
No.
Queen's Guard.
Oh. There must be some cack out there somewhere. Okay. By mod, I assume you mean install modifications. That's pretty straightforward. It sucks a little bit in vanilla, but it's pretty straightforward. Okay. It looks like it may be time to roll the Asgards in here and start blowing up stations. Obviously, I have not explored this place extensively, but I think I've discovered at least most of the stuff going on in here. So, Rod, you go attack that defense platform, please. And I'm going to actually send in the Penny to attack the same
Awaiting
exact
orders.
place. This Argon defense platform seems like it might have lots of teeth. And then we will take out the rest of the stuff in the station system. There's too many S words. I almost said station instead of system. I think that may be all there is around here. I think everything's been identified. So, we just wait for the friendly local Asgards to show up. Let's actually go select that quest. Not that it's going to matter in any way, shape, or form. And let's finally finish the quest we received at the very start of the game. Let's just settle in on the rod here. There we go. We'll let it carry us along. Come on, get your travel drive ready. Sounds like it's charging him. Also, why is its shield so low? Really, it wasn't thrusting. Both of them have really low shields. Maybe they were running their thrusters for some reason, but that's odd. They really shouldn't be doing that. Running its travel drive.
What have we here then?
There's apparently a hotbed of pirate activity in this system.
I like the look of that. Hurry up and drop the cargo.
If they think I'm dropping cargo, they are insane.
Go away.
Advanced satellite Argon defense platform. Laser tower, Kestrel, Vanguard.
Scale plate packed, huh? That's who I thought it was probably, but... Here we have the sends. A bunch of them. Pick a fight with the ship cruising along with the battle fleet. Genius. Exactly. Like, what do you guys even... Pirates in this game have no sense of self-preservation or intelligence of any kind. They'll order ships that are flying past them on a highway to drop their cargo, and it's like, dude, I'm 2 systems away from you now because you were so slow. I don't know how you were even talking to me at this moment. It's kind of funny. Those turrets look kind of small, but yet they're probably almost as large as the ship is. Wow. Maybe not quite. Did you make a station just to hold components next to the shipyard? Would you have a reason to do that other than just building more storage on the shipyard itself? There might be... Could assign transporters to bring in things. You can do that to the shipyard as well, though. There shouldn't be any special reason why you can't assign ships to a shipyard for transport. I guess one possible reason why you might want to break things up is so it builds faster, so you got multiple construction ships, but other than that, I don't know why you would want to. I might be missing something, though. Well, are you guys going to attack that station anytime today? Oh, an NPC shipyard. Okay, well in that case, then building a trading station nearby might make perfect sense. I was assuming you meant your own shipyard, which is making me confused. Oh, if it's an NPC shipyard, then by all means, that wouldn't hurt anything at all. And would probably be a good idea if you're going to be buying a lot of ships there. That said, buying your own shipyard is pretty high up on the list of things to do in that case. And you could also have a trading station equidistant between when you someday plan to put your own shipyard and when you plan to the NPC shipyard you plan to use the most. And then you can stockpile stuff there and just ship it to whichever shipyard's being used at the moment. Particularly for small ships and medium ships, it actually doesn't cost that much to build your own shipyard. Yep, they're squishing that station pretty quickly. And the Argon, for some reason, really don't like us. Although they're not quite to the level of actually... Let's get rid of this build storage.
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack.
Affirmative.
Criminal record has been updated.
Oh no, they're shooting at me. How dare they? I bought a bunch of rattlesnakes before I bought a shipyard. The one thing though, if you're doing the full up you're doing a full up standard economy, that's a lot of stations. You're producing all your own parts. It's gonna take a while before you have the full support available. You know, the full ability to produce a whole ship all from homegrown, homemade parts. And I'm not sure how it calculates ship costs most of the time. If you're buying parts, I don't know if it actually end up being cheaper to... I haven't really looked into the economics of owning a shipyard early versus just selling a lot to an NPC one. I do know it makes ships cheaper if the shipyard is well supplied. The Argon are now at -19 as we're blowing up their stuff. And I missed every single shot because I'm good. It's hostile now. Largely because they're -22. I should go hide behind the Asgard maybe and order some of the Sins to attack that destroyer.
Split think maybe you have some good stuff.
A scale plate pack.
This cargo looked better
Rattlesnake.
than last lot. Just drop cargo, quick!
Okay. Wrath. Attack that dude, please. Where's the Nova's second sin? The Gooba. Oh, there it is. I missed it. I'm beginning to think that there's a never-ending stream of such geniuses. Actually, you know what, Gooba? Go attack that thing. That's a free families. Or fallen families, is it? FAF. That would be fallen families, I think. Yes. Those split pirates.
You want fight? Split give you fight.
It's probably not worth tying that guy on. He's going to blow up very shortly. He's attacking an Asgard by flying really close to it. This is why you don't become a pirate, boys and girls. It leads to brain damage.
Explosion imminent.
Boom.
Danger.
Let's go ahead and suck up that beautiful, beautiful loot. Apparently, we are not only clearing the Argon out of here, we're also clearing pirates out of here. Because it seems like there's a lot of them. What are the actual conditions on our
Explosion imminent.
quest here? Claim or otherwise allow them to be captured by the patriarchy. Okay. Hopefully we don't have to build stations here. I'm hoping the patriarchy does it. But I guess we'll find out. The patriarchy is basically going to be the biggest powerhouse in the galaxy by the time we're done with all this. Because they're going to own
Explosion
like double the territory of everybody else. Assuming they can figure out how to build fleets anyway. And they'll have multiple...
Requesting immediate backup.
Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
We're at negative 23 with the Argon.
Criminal record has been updated.
I really don't think they like us very much.
Autonomous distress drone. Nova. Sentinel.
Requesting immediate backup.
Okay. And there's the autosave. Come on, autosave, hurry up. Is that not collectible loot?
Ammunition container.
Nah, it's just missiles. Okay. Looks like this station's almost gone. Considering it got the attention of 2 Asgards and their little battle fleets. Not too surprising.
Explosion imminent. Danger.
We're definitely getting shot at. Which I'm going to admit, I expected flying over it like this. I just wanted to see how much of it was left. Answer is apparently
Explosion imminent.
a few segments. Not many though.
Explosion imminent. Argon Station security vessel. Argon defense platform.
It's at 11% hull. Kind of curious. Can I actually do reasonable amounts of damage to this thing? I don't know if I'm in range to hit it or not, though, is the question.
Explosion imminent. Explosion imminent.
Yeah.
Danger.
We're too far away to hit it effectively, and we are also too close to it, and so our poor shields are getting roasted. We would need to be either much closer or have much longer range guns. And I don't feel like getting much closer because all we need is an Asgard to just make a little zap like that and all of a sudden it's blowing up in our faces and we suddenly take huge amounts of explosion damage. So let's just let the big boys deal with it.
Laser tower Mark 1.
Meanwhile,
Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
yeah.
This is sector security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
Affirmative.
I would suggest you guys leave for main Argon space as soon as you can. It'll probably be much nicer for you.
Argon defense platform. Laser tower Mark 1.
Because right now, you are in split territory.
Laser tower Mark 1.
I think they've destroyed most of the modules. There's one they missed.
Advanced satellite. Argon defense platform.
Got 0% hull right now. Don't know if we can make any effective difference to that or not, but hello. Plasma fire. Not really a problem if we pay attention.
Explosion imminent.
Boom. That was not the whole thing. There we go, that was the whole thing.
Awaiting orders.
Alright. Now, Penny, you guys go take care of this refined goods complex. And Rod, you guys go take care of this high-tech factory. Nice and simple.
Advanced satellite.
Meanwhile, I will go take care of this satellite. Okay. So how are things going back in split space? The answer is that we're going to send the refuge to blow up that. I think. Okay, these Argon stations need to go eventually. Actually, I think they're next up on the list. Okay, there's surely some Tacobas around here that aren't doing anything. You explore this system, please. Like so. You go explore the boneyard. There's probably nothing there, but I would still appreciate it. Are there any others? Ah, there he is. Over here. Explore. I think all the Tacobas are working now. Oh, nope, you're not. Okay. Well, he can come down here to Thurk's Demise. Like that, I think. Should do fine. And we'll give him another order to the next area too. Like so. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. So that should finish exploring the rest of split space, as well as not quite split space yet, and other not quite split space yet. Really surprised this is still neutral. If I have to destroy the Hall of Judgment, that'd be very weird. Wonder if there's something I can do. Anyway. Hopefully once most of that stuff's blown up, then I'm hoping those last two Argon stations are somehow keep holding this neutral. Very weird that this is neutral. This list is contested. I guess it really must be the Hall of Judgment. Let me check something here. Don't see anything particularly useful, and I don't really have time to dig in deeply into it to figure out if I have to destroy that, or if I was supposed to destroy that, or if it was supposed to somehow change faction and didn't, or like, why is it listed as friendly when the Argon Federation hates my guts? They're down to negative 27 already. Good thing I already gave everybody orders to avoid Argon space, so I don't have to worry about any ships flying around accidentally going through there. This station looks like it might be mildly chewed upon. Let's go clear out their build storage, why don't we? No build storage allowed for people who don't like me. There we go. Let's see. The other station that's currently being attacked is over this way. Let's make sure they don't have a build storage either. Apparently they do. If you want to stand in the way of the glorious split, then you just can't have a build storage. Sorry. That's just the way it is. I don't make the rules. Okay, well, maybe I do make the rules a little bit. Speaking of other build storages, there's a distinct lack of Argon Navy so far. I don't know if that'll continue, though. Gun's cool a little bit. So I'm kind of curious if a race or if a faction will allow you to teleport to all of their stations when you hit 27 with them, rank 27. When you hit negative 27, does that mean that you can teleport to everywhere except their stations? I don't think it works that way. Although you certainly can't teleport to their stations at that point. Oh. Also, I'm kind of curious what would have happened if I had enough rep with the Argon to allow me to dock at their stations. I docked a ship at their station. I did not have a pilot on it. And left it there. And then pissed them off to the point where I'm no longer allowed to dock there. Would that ship still be sitting there? Because it can't take off and fly away on its own because it doesn't have a pilot. I'm kind of curious what would happen in that case. I would assume that they would confiscate it or something, maybe. But it might be a weird edge case that wasn't handled properly, but I don't really feel like trying to test it either, so. Well, this place is about done for. Oh. We're at negative 28 already. We're speedrunning negative Argon reputation. There's the new capital of the Council of Curbs. Going to send the two Sins to attack this place. We'll let the hazardous region continue onward to destroying the Argon stations out here. Yeah, anyway. No, I haven't seen any curb ships for a while. Hopefully we've identified and destroyed the last of their stations. Although, I don't think it's actually entirely possible to completely destroy a faction. So maybe the free families will keep letting them build stuff. Guess we'll find out eventually. Ugh.
Container. Elite. Sentinel.
Hey, buddy. You're not allowed in here.
You're gonna die!
This is split territory.
That's just not good enough.
And there are no Argon allowed in split territory.
Courier. Mineral.
Not sure why there is a small miner out here, but he is about to have a small or minor problem. Okay. That should clear itself up pretty quickly. As soon as these guys recognize that they're done destroying their target. Looks like 11th hour will shortly be ours. Alright. I should probably call in the DirecTV truck and drop a couple satellites around here. There are currently no stations in here, but... or there shouldn't be anyway. We can at least put a few near the gates. Try to get the core of the system covered reasonably well. Like that. That's probably good. Okay. Now,
Jump gate.
we
Guiding star.
should take this opportunity to go explore Guiding Star so that we're ready when this place is cleared. I might have to claim these systems myself if the split don't get off their asses and hurry. Because I don't really want to wait a year for them to finally decide they want to expand. And the autosave will take at least a year, maybe 2.
Entering system. Guiding star.
Have you actually flown a real ship before?
I really don't think the Argon like us very much. Okay. There's their wharf.
You're gonna die!
They probably have a shipyard somewhere around here. Then again, maybe they don't. Because some of these weird pockets like this have just a wharf and no shipyard. And I admit, I don't really know if they do or not. But we'll fly around a little bit and see what we can see. Definitely that wharf is a high priority target. Claim. Guiding Star 5. Okay, so apparently went neutral. don't see any more stations. Okay, let's kill the drives. Let's take a look at the map here. Oh, no. 11th hour just went neutral. The claim Guiding Star 5 text is because that's the mission objective. Well, there's an Argon factory. We'll deal with that later. For now, you both attack that wharf. And Johnny boy, you go destroy the Argon factory first. Okay. Also, I just realized I forgot to give orders to DirecTV Truck what to do when you're done with his tasks. Probably should have him leave, but I think I'm going to have him place a couple more satellites around the edges. Make this place nice and lit up. See what's going on. Put another one out here, another one over here probably. Okay. Another one there. That'll provide pretty good visibility of most of the system. Yeah. So hopefully the Zyarth recognize that this is an open system and they can expand into it. I don't know why they ever would, but totally worthless system. There's nothing in it. Guiding Star, on the other hand, has value. Because it actually has minerals, even if they're only ice. Where are these guys even getting resources to build their ships? This place just has ice. Okay. They're trying to rebuild in here. That's not allowed. Let's order the Johnny to destroy the construction vessel. Okay. That should hamper their attempts at rebuilding. Where are you guys flying? You're supposed to be going over here. I never give you a move order for there. Avoiding high-risk enemy. Oh, I see. Well, here. If you really must insist on flying way out around, do it like that. I think they're avoiding this, which normally they don't seem smart enough to do, but anyway. I might have to fly in and manually control one of these because they're acting like a bunch of wusses. Well, let's go meet up with the main fleet. We'll land on board one of the Asgards. Or we'll buzz around him for a while, one or the other.
At it now.
Kill the engines. Listen here, guys. You are the most powerful ships in the galaxy. Considering you're all have upgraded main guns, even more powerful than the original Terran models. You can go blow that thing up. Individually. And you're in a group.
You're gonna die!
Though I admit, that is a pretty large station. What are you doing? Do not wait for signal. Go do your thing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And you? What are you doing?
Taking serious damage.
That's not very smart of you. Just saying.
Mammoth, Vanguard.
How are things going up here? How things are going is apparently the Johnny is going to have a lot of extra orders. Before it can go home. The Argon are really desperate to get this place back. Yeah, we have really good satellite coverage of this place. Tempted to drop another one over here. I mean, really good satellite coverage and ultimate satellite coverage are two different things. So sure, why not? Okay. We are being carried along on a little travel drive adventure here. As the Penny is making for its modified order location. I probably should just take control of the Penny and go right in. Let's actually do that.
Asgard. Docking granted.
Okay. Get all lined up best we can. That's way too far over that way. Very slowly go forward. Come on. There we go. I should probably look into see if I can adjust the throttle curve so that it is much less sensitive at tiny movements and basically has more of an actual curve. But not right now. Like a lot of things that I say I should do, I probably will never actually get around to doing it. Okay, to the bridge. Out of my seat, please.
Argon Wharf.
Apparently we're at -30 with the Argon. Wheelbarrow? Where? Oh yes, it probably still has the order to go dock aboard. Dock aboard the Penny, please. I think it was going to the hazardous region, which don't remember where that was, but it's not right here.
Requesting permission to dock.
Okay, we'll wait for the wheelbarrow to come on board, and then we will fly over there and blow the crap out of that station. Okay. I want to be well above the station.
How long can this last?
Go ahead and remove some of those orders. Let's get ready on the engine kill. Okay.
Explosion imminent. Explosion imminent.
That's what we kind of start from one side and work our way to the other. Actually, we should probably start over there at the, what do you call it?
Explosion imminent.
Start over at the production area. Okay.
Explosion imminent.
That little bit's gone. Let's go remove the production module over here. Because we don't want that to be there. I mean, obviously, why else would you be removing it? Non-xenon stations are so squishy. Yeah, we need to wait for the guns to cool. Yeah, it's cool enough. Okay, apparently this thing's got a lot more health than most of the segments do. This thing will probably blow up before the other Asgard even gets here. Okay.
You really didn't want to do that.
Explosion imminent.
There we go.
I've got you now.
Now we've got a bit of a defense module here.
Explosion
Oh,
imminent.
wait. No, there's the other Argon. There's the other, not Argon, other Asgard firing. I thought it'd take them longer to get lined up, but nope, they're all lined up and ready to go.
How long can...
As tempting as it is to zap this with the main gun, I want to let that cool a little more. Then we can use it to get the admin center here.
Explosion imminent.
Like that. Admin center? What admin center?
You fight like an art noodle.
Well, for that, I'll let my turret shoot you down. I mean, they're going to do it anyway, but...
Explosion imminent. Explosion imminent.
Okay. Pretty sure there's a large storage of some kind. Just not sure what kind. Okay, here we go. No, not this problem again.
Explosion imminent.
Ah, we overheated the main gun. Idiot. Okay, this place is almost squished. Do they even have anything else? Yeah, they do have a defense platform here. Hey. You know, the Johnny is going after this construction vessel yet. And then got a couple more things to squash out here. Kaboom. I think there's another thing to kaboom down there. Yes, there is. Not sure if we're actually firing at something there or not. There's something a little sparkly looking there that... Yes, we are shooting at something. No, we're not shooting at something. I don't know. Hard to tell. Come on, autosave. Okay, there we go. No. No. Damn it.
Explosion imminent.
Okay, 10% of the hull left remaining. That's actually quite a lot for a station like this.
Explosion imminent.
Question is, where are the bits left? It looks like they might be over on the other side, so let's fly over there. Also, I want to get away from these little bits of defense drone crap like that. Stop turning, damn it. Okay, fine. Stop.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission
Okay.
granted.
I think we might finally be out of the defense drone zone. The problem is when too many ships die in an area, their little carcasses tend to get caught on your ship in such a way that it makes maneuvering impossible. Like, quite literally impossible. If you start moving in one direction, they'll keep shoving you around until you are just facing that direction. Okay. Goodbye, station. Let's go ahead and remove your orders. And you can go attack this place. And this ship, go attack that place. Meanwhile, I'm going to transfer back aboard the wheelbarrow after I remove all of its orders. You proceed with your orders. Get out of my seat, please. Thank you. It's on dock. Okay. Somewhere out here. Ah, there it is. There's a satellite, which we're going to zap. Because red satellites in future split space are illegal.
Ides, Vanguard.
Requesting immediate backup.
No freighters either.
Laser Tower, Mark 1.
Okay. I saw another satellite down here somewhere. Oh, hello.
Mammoth, Vanguard.
Are you the one I ordered the Johnny to destroy?
Awaiting order.
We're obviously not going to be much help there, but...
Sin.
Yep. There's the Johnny. There's the construction ship.
Satellite.
Let's make sure they clear out all the Argon satellites. Don't know if it'll make any difference or anything, but it surely can't be good to allow them to keep them.
Sin. Ides, Vanguard.
No trading vessels. Also, I'm pretty sure there's the build storage. We don't have those things around here either. I don't think it would actually matter in this case because the build storage for a destroyed station.
Requesting immediate backup.
But kaboom. Hey, somebody's shooting me. Very pitifully. Okay.
Defense drone.
Well, that thing's gone.
Quasar, Vanguard. Elite, Cerberus, Vanguard.
Got a little patrol group here. Are you guys seriously trying to run away?
That could be your last mistake. Requesting immediate backup.
past him, turn around, come back, and we'll get him. Whoa, too fast. Gotta be a little more careful with the speed on this thing. It's very fast, but it doesn't accelerate or decelerate very quickly.
Elite Vanguard.
Okay.
You'll have to do better than that.
Get spaced.
Lazar.
Not exactly the
Vanguard.
ideal dogfighting ship, but
Elite Vanguard.
I missed my Maria.
You're making a big mistake.
Okay, come on.
This isn't worth it. Failing.
Suppose I'm okay with that.
Mammoth Vanguard.
There's my mouse. There it is. Okay, Johnny, I have a task for you. Construction vessels are bad. Got that? The presence of construction vessels means that they can build things, and we don't want that. Hey, guys, there's a free system right here next to your borders. Go claim it. Anyway.
Requesting immediate backup.
Danger.
Somebody shot a missile at us, I think. We'll make it easy for the Johnny. There. Okay, so no chances of having any escape for that ship.
Satellite.
Make sure there aren't any satellites or other things around here that we don't approve of. Okay. I wonder how the game decides which cargo to drop when you destroy a storage module. Does it just drop a little bit of everything? That'd probably be the sensible way to do it. Was it firing at something, or is it blown up? It kind of looked like it. All right. How are things going back in split space? There's some xenon stuff that shouldn't be. There's an Argon factory that shouldn't be. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try attacking the Hall of Judgment. Who's Jay Kortner? And what can we do? You know what? Actually, no. I'm going to fly back there. I'm going to dock at this place. And I'm going to see if I can talk to that idiot.
Autopilot engaged.
We'll see if I'm missing something, and maybe we just have to talk to somebody. And because there is a person of interest there. If they don't have anything to say to me, then maybe we'll blow it up. Because I really want this system to stop showing as contested. And that is the only thing that would make it contested. Maybe I won't blow the whole thing up. Maybe I'll just take out the whatever's counting as the admin center. We'll see. I thought that system ownership
Guiding star
belonged
5.
to whoever had the most admin centers in a system. But apparently you have to be the only one.
Space debris.
Which is interesting. The guiding star doesn't have any resources either. I'm a little bit worried that Talati will try to capture some of these systems if I free them up. So I might have to go ahead and build stations on them.
Awaiting orders.
Just drop some... Well, we can't even use the pinwheel class because I don't think we own... That might actually be a problem. But I might have to claim these 3 systems. Or 2 systems and sectors, whatever. There's yet another Argon factory. Would you guys please stop?
Entering system. Fires of victory.
Okay, hazardous region. I'm going to keep you here for now. As tempting as it is to go blow up this Xenon stuff, we'll send the refuge after those. Family's in. I guess I don't know why I bothered checking, because that's the only place that still has a... The Xenon are trying to build a defense station in Family's Inn, and they brought an eye. Okay.
Entering system.
Well,
Argon's
that's not
reviewed.
allowed. I don't have any ships there that can do anything about it, though. However, I do have some right here. So I think the every last penny is going home on a sudden expedition to blow the shit out of an eye. Is that eye trying to fly underneath the pinwheel?
Autopilot disengaged.
That's kind of bad. We have a Raptor and a K tying each other on here. The pinwheel's about to get wrecked. Because unlike K's, eyes do have turrets on the top. Well, if the pinwheel gets blown up, I'm not building a new one. Okay, we're at the Hall of Judgment.
Hall of Judgment. Docking granted.
Let's go see if we can talk with this idiot. If he's actually somebody who's still important, or if he's just a leftover from the quest line. In the meantime, there's not a whole lot we can do about what's going on back home.
Hello.
They don't seem to appreciate me. Probably because they're Argon. Hello, I'm extremely hostile to your little federation. Okay, what was the name of the person who was on here? Jay Courtner. I'm going to guess they're probably in a specific room on here if they're anywhere. Okay, this is probably like a break type room. Yes, it is. Nobody important here. Didn't think there would, but worth checking. Security office probably doesn't have anybody important either. Wait. This place has 2 brigs? I guess one of them is important to the story. Or did I just teleport right back? I didn't even teleport out properly. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, security office. Looks surprisingly like the player office aboard. Okay, you're not who I'm looking for. Manager's office. I don't think we'll be able to find this person.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay. There's a split manager running the place. I highly doubt the person's here. If they're anywhere, they might be in the control room. But if they're not in the control room... Oh, there they are. And we can't talk to him. Okay. Also, his hair is bugging out, interestingly. That's a very odd baldness pattern you got going there, dude. Let me try to look something up here. Yeah. Nothing useful jumps up immediately. Okay, so...
Hello there.
I almost think this place probably should have been marked hostile and wasn't at some point.
Awaiting orders.
I might want to dig into that more later,
Katana.
see if there's something broken or if just... Because there's no way this system is supposed to be stuck neutral forever. That's... yeah. Swan song, go blow that up, please. How are things going at home? The answer is the pinwheel is almost completely dead. But so is the eye. If it wasn't for its shields regenerating. Well, goodbye, Pinwheel 3. You served us well. I think we might take a break. from clearing out Guiding Star 5, or no, we won't clear out Guiding Star 5, and instead we will delay slightly. In the probably vain hope okay, remove that order. We will instead order the Gooba to go attack this, because it's just a partial station. It doesn't need the full effort. Guiding Star 5 we'll leave alone until this has been captured at least by the split. Pinwheel has been destroyed. The eye is basically dead. Either that's a different K. No. A raptor actually destroyed a K. Didn't know it was possible. Well, the raptor's going to die now because there's no way a raptor can destroy an eye. And my little fleet has a little bit of time before it gets there. Complaining he doesn't have a captain. Don't really care. Yeah, this should definitely be I don't know what's going on with this, but that shouldn't be gray. I really don't want to destroy the Hall of Judgment, though, because that's a important split structure. Okay, yeah, that raptor's dead. Rip. I'm kind of surprised that that first raptor managed to take out a K, though. It's honestly kind of impressive. Oh well. We will worry about this little problem tomorrow, I think, because it is 10:40. So let's go ahead and save the game. And let's see, is anybody doing anything? AF isn't doing anything, it looks like. There's like nobody that I actually watch on my follow stream, or my follow list, who's actually streaming anything useful. So I guess we're not going to raid anybody tonight. In any case, thank you all very much for coming. Let's see, tomorrow is Wednesday, isn't it? Yes, it is. So, probably X4 tomorrow, I think. Speaking of which, make sure we pause that game so it doesn't continue running. So, yeah, I think I'll be back tomorrow, normal time, with continuation of this. We'll see what we can figure out as far as, hopefully we don't have to capture those Argon systems ourselves. Hopefully the split get around to doing it. I think that should work, judging by the sound of the quest. But I guess we'll find out. In any case, until then, I hope you all have an awesome night. And I will see you all later. Where is OBS? There we go. Yeah. Good night and goodbye.